Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here today to check out a band that we've checked out on the channel before. The name of the band is ONI. The last video we did from these guys featured Dara Gines. Remember that?
Dara Gines, yes.
Dara Gines on that. This one is his best friend, his BFF, Howard Jones. Also, Gilbert Godfrey is on this track. I think this is before he passed away. So, it is what it is. I'm here for it.
You know what's funny is you said Gilbert Godfrey. I didn't even read Josh Gilbert. I just read Gilbert, and I'm like, where's the Godfrey?
Well, he's with God now. So, anyways,
Damn.
and he's free.
Damn.
And he's free. So, on that note, Aura. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
This was better than the one with Dara Gines, I must say. Way better than that one. Fuck. I was expecting a little bit of higher pitch from Gilbert Godfrey, but he surprised me with going with low instead of the highs that he was famous for.
I think that that kind of bridge where it stopped and you were going like this, because I think we were on the same page.
Didn't you
where
think
we
so?
thought that something was going to happen.
And then it didn't happen.
It didn't happen. It paused for a little bit too long, in my opinion.
I agree with you.
And then the way it
threw
came
me
back,
off.
and the way it came back wasn't the way that
It didn't come back with a complete punch.
It shouldn't. The way it came back very limp dick, right? Like it should have had. If you're gonna make me wait a little bit longer, it should have more of a punch. If it just did that small thing where you thought it was coming back in,
Yeah.
it came back with that slower part and then hit you with something. it's a little more forgivable. The fact that we waited a little bit too long for that, and then it wasn't the punch that
Needed to be.
because of that wait.
It needed to be the punch both musically and vocally, to be honest with you.
Yes.
Not just one or the other.
Oh,
I'm not talking about just come with a heavy breakdown or no. It has to come like balls out.
It has
like
to come balls out. But
that's my only issue. But overall, the track is better than the one with the
overall it's a good song. I enjoy the chorus. Everything about the song is good. It's just that's just my one pet peeve. Well, technically two pet peeves, and they can be fixed with one thing. You can fix, two birds with one stone type thing. Like, all you have to do is make that a little bit shorter, that pause, and you can hit with the same shit, and it probably worked better than what it did. But the fact that I waited a little bit too long, you needed some. If you're gonna do that, then you have to hit something hard, like deep vocals, that breakdown that
heavy
what we thought was gonna happen.
Yeah, like if you're gonna wait that long and then you come in heavy with the sound and with those harsher screaming vocals, then the two combine, then you're like, oh, okay.
Then that wait was worth it.
That wait was worth it. Like there's the money shot. Like you know what I mean?
I felt like it was more of a dribble.
Yeah,
there was no money shot.
It needed a climax there, and by prolonging it, because it's like this, you threw me for a loop because I thought there was going to be something there that wasn't. Okay, if there wasn't, then you have to give me the money shot like once the song kicks back in. But it didn't really do that either. So I agree with you 100%. You can either it's easy to fix. It's either you go one way or another. But the way it sits right now, that middle part there really breaks the flow. I mean, it's not enough to ruin the song, but it breaks a little bit of the flow that the song. Because up until that point, the song is so good.
Yeah, it just kind of like it unplugs the computer type thing where now you're like, oh fuck, I can plug it back in. Screen. But it's deleted all my work that I was working on right now. It just kind of gives you that. I didn't have to do that. Like it's
blue
more
screen. I'm telling you.
Yeah, blue screen. Yeah, just more of like stopping the water flow. Like it was flowing perfectly, the song and everything.
Once you get over it, the rest of the track finishes off strong, but it still leaves that bad taste in your mouth. Yeah. I must say. But overall, still better than the previous one that we checked out from them. Still better. And not that one was not good, but that one to me felt a little bit more cookie cutter. I don't know.
Yeah,
like I've heard it a million times.
This one had its own personality.
Yeah. I know, but Howard Jones too. Like he adds that flavor. And let's face the facts. Like the additions that they have here really give the song a little bit of an extra kick and an extra spunk. So that makes a difference too. I enjoyed it a lot more, but to me, it still felt a little bit short just because of that moment.
Yeah.
If it doesn't have that moment, like you can even shorten the song if you don't want to put anything there, then shorten the song is still fine.
But those two options I've given, I think those two options...
Give me a false start there.
Those two options I've given, I think they are what...
I'm with you.
Could have been done.
But if you... yeah, I'm with you. I don't disagree one bit.
You keep the open, you add heavy. You don't keep the open, you can continue the way you had it.
But once again, going back to my point, still a solid song. Up until that point, the song is actually beyond solid. Up until that point, I think the song is really a great track.
Yeah.
I was really enjoying that kind of killed the momentum for me, and then afterwards, it always left that bad taste in my mouth.
It picked back up, but
it was kind of hard for me to
wobbly.
It was kind of hard for me to go back to where I was, even though I really enjoyed this song. And if I have to compare the two singles that we checked out on the channel, I don't know if they released any other single, but the two singles that we checked out on the channel, this to me is a better track than the previous one. Yeah. Just so keeping it
more of its, like I said, identity.
Feels more
organic.
It's more unique.
Yeah.
For a lack of a better term, you know what I mean? The other one felt too safe, too predictable. Everything in the right place at the right... Like they didn't take any chances. Now, one can say, well, fuck, we took chances here. Well, yeah,
It wasn't the right chances. Just because you take chances doesn't mean they're good.
You only miss those ones that you take, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you got to swing for the fences. It doesn't mean you're going to hit a home run every single time. Sometimes you strike out. It is what it is. All right. Anything else you want to add to this one?
No, I think
By the way, I'm not 100% sure, so I don't want anybody to quote me on this, but I think they're Canadian.
Are they?
Which is really impressive, considering the people that they've had feature on the track. Really impressive.
No Nick Nocturnal. That's crazy.
Maybe they're from Vancouver. That part of the world, it stops at Surrey. That's where the line, like Canada ends at Surrey.
Okay.
They don't go beyond that. It's like fucking like
no man's
the
land.
wastelands.
Yeah.
The wastelands. Anyhow, not like the center of the universe in Toronto. So on that note, guys, we'll see you all at the next video.
See ya.